anyway, something that Judson and I figured out was that positivity cancels out whatever kind of technology they're pushing, like whatever it is with the infrared waves and the what do you call it, the EMF. Like it cancels it out. I know that this sounds nuts, but it was the weirdest fucking thing. Like, we were talking about it, and, you know, we were in this negative headspace about it, and, like, he and I both, like, kind of freaked out last night. Like, we had this little meltdown at the bar. It wasn't a meltdown, but it was, like, this weird experience. And, we got to an argument, and it was like, what are we arguing over? And it was like, holy shit, dude, like, the devil is infiltrating. But that's how it felt, though, man. That's how it felt. But once we get into, like, a positive headspace, like, all that shit just goes away. You know, there's nothing to fight about. There's really no reason to be mad, because it's just the way that it is, you know? The technocrats have always wanted power over the people, and the people can't wait to put that shit out, because they just hate having any freedom and individual liberty. They think that means, like, waving a flag around and buying a bunch of crap from China. Like, that's how they look at it. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. Because, yeah, we were both, like, worried about this technology. Like, I told him he needs to get the fuck out of that apartment. And I don't know if he wants to come stay with me and my cats. I mean, I know the cats are the issue, because he's allergic to cats, but people will probably be like, Amy, you're moving really fucking fast. If you just met this guy and you're like, come move in with me. Well, now's the time to do crazy shit like that, okay? Now's the time. I don't give a fuck. I'm at the point now where I'm like, you know what? The world's gonna end. You might as well, like I said, live it the fuck up. But anyway, I'm really concerned for his safety more than anything else, because we both felt it. We couldn't deny that we felt like we were in a fucking microwave or some shit. But something that we both noticed, though, was like, once we started directing the conversation to something more positive, it's like it faded away. So I wonder if all this stuff is about control, then if you don't let them control you because you're being positive and you're in God's space instead of your own head space, or instead of the space that they want you to be in, which is, you know, this one where you're constantly in tune to whatever they're telling you is going on. You know, it's like there's hope in that. That's all I'm stressing, is that this is psychological warfare against everybody's mind, all right? It's also biological warfare, but it's like if you have a positive mindset, I feel like that can override so many terrible things. I mean, how many times do you hear about people, like, they've had cancer for fucking ever and they don't even know it, but once they figure it out, they're dead within a week? It's like, it's their mindset, man. It's like there's so many people that they have a positive mindset and they can get through anything. Whereas the tiniest things will just send people into, like, a tizzy, because they're so afraid of they're so afraid of you know, change. They're so afraid of any kind of challenges whatsoever because they don't know what it's like to be challenged. But yeah, welcome to America.